What if an extra $1,000 a month really is possible with artificial intelligence, but almost nobody who chases it ever sees a single dollar? That gap is real. And it has almost nothing to do with the technology itself. Today we go deeper into the honest version of that promise. By the end of this video, you will know the realistic income range beginners actually hit, the two fastest paths to your first paying client, and the one mistake that keeps people broke while their tools sit there looking impressive. We are treating this like a tool, not a magic trick.
Hey, this is Kai. The honest beginner range that keeps showing up is $500 to $2,000 a month in the first 90 days. 1,000 is not the ceiling, and it is not a fantasy. It sits right in the middle of what real people report. So the title of this video is a realistic target, not a lottery ticket.
Elena here, and here is the load-bearing idea for the whole video. Artificial intelligence is leverage on a skill you already have. It is not the skill itself. When somebody treats the tool as the job, they end up with beautiful output, a long subscription bill, and almost no income.
I'm Isabella, and the good news is the beginner map is short. There are really two doors that work: services you can sell this week, and digital products that pay you slowly while you sleep. Pick the door that fits your life, not the one with the loudest thumbnail.
Here is the trap that catches most people, and Kai already hinted at it. They collect 11 different tools and ship 0 offers, then wonder why the bank account never moves. We are going to fix that order today. Stick with me, because the part almost nobody warns you about is the one mistake that quietly keeps the money away.
Think of it the hard way first. Artificial intelligence multiplies whatever skill you bring to it, but it cannot create a skill out of nothing. Multiply 0 by 1,000 and you still have 0, which is exactly what an empty offer earns in the real market.
Here is where the money quietly leaks, Elena. People list themselves as an AI content service with no actual craft underneath, so they end up competing only on being cheap. I ran the numbers on that race once, and racing to the bottom on price pays less per hour than the drive-through window.
Picture a small bakery owner who needs weekly emails that actually sell cupcakes. She is not buying your subscription to a language model. She is buying more cupcake orders on Friday afternoon. The moment you talk about that outcome instead of the tool, your price quietly triples.
And the part the machine cannot hand you is judgment, Isabella. It will draft 10 subject lines in 4 seconds. But knowing which one fits that bakery in that town, for that one holiday weekend, is taste. Taste is the real thing the client is renting from you.
There is a genuine upside though, and this is the honest pro side of the tool. A first draft that used to eat 2 hours now takes about 15 minutes, so you get far more shots on goal every week. More shots means more clients inside the exact same 40-hour life.
And do not skip the boring middle step, the one that quietly separates the people who earn. Read the client's actual website out loud before you draft a single line for them. The tool will write very confidently about a business it has never once seen. Your 5 honest minutes of reading is the thing that makes the fast draft actually good.
So the order is simple, and we will keep coming back to it all video. Bring a real skill, let the tool make you faster, and sell the outcome instead of the software. Get that sequence backwards and the money never shows up. Next, Kai is going to put hard numbers on what those faster weeks can actually add up to.
Let me lay the whole ladder out honestly, because the numbers matter more than the hype. The bottom rung, the one where you will actually start, is $500 to $2,000 a month inside the first 90 days. That is the realistic beginner band, and 1,000 sits comfortably right in it. The middle rung is the skilled freelancer who has done this for a year or two, and that is $3,000 to $8,000 a month. Same tools you have access to, just more reps and a real portfolio behind them. The reps are the only difference, and reps cost nothing but showing up.
The top rung is the person running scaled products or a small agency, and yes, that is 10,000 a month and up. But Kai, be honest with them about how rare and how late that particular rung really is.
Rare and late, that is completely fair, Isabella. The screenshot trap is the whole problem here. Somebody posts a $40,000 month, the algorithm spreads it everywhere, and your brain quietly files that outlier as the average. The real average is the bottom rung, and the bottom rung still changes your life.
Let me translate $1,000 into something you can actually picture. That is 2 small monthly retainers at $500 each, or about 25 little jobs at $40 apiece across a month. Suddenly, the scary number is just a focused Tuesday and a focused Thursday.
Let me name a quiet beginner mistake right here. Do not slash your price just to win the very first client. A $40 job done genuinely well earns you a real testimonial. That one testimonial is worth far more than the $40 ever was. The first yes is the hardest, so price it for the proof, not the payday.
One honest caveat before we get tactical, Erica. Those first dollars arrive slower than any screenshot suggests, usually after a few weeks of messages that get no reply at all. If you quit during that quiet part, the ladder never even starts. Isabella, show them what that quiet part actually looks like up close.
The fastest door, the one you can open this very week, is selling a service that AI makes you quicker at. Not a vague AI service, one specific outcome a business already pays money for. Let me make it a real person so the whole thing sticks in your head. Pick one lane and own it completely. Weekly sales emails, product descriptions that rank in search, or a simple customer service chatbot a small shop can lean on. One offer, stated in one clear sentence, beats a menu of everything for everyone.
But do not sit on a marketplace waiting to be discovered, Isabella, because that is the slow lane. Cold outreach is what actually wins for a beginner. 20 thoughtful messages a day to businesses whose emails are clearly hurting is a numbers game the math rewards.
There is one question that runs through every beginner forum on this. Elena, you have fielded it 100 times, so go ahead and put it to the room.
Yes, and it is the one that stings the most. People say they keep buying tool after tool, but have not made a single dollar. And they want to know what they are doing wrong. And the honest answer is almost always the same thing. They are collecting tools instead of sending offers, full stop. Pick one service, message 20 real businesses this week, and that dollar problem starts to solve itself.
So picture Priya, who works full-time and happens to write well on the side. She sends 8 honest emails a day for 3 weeks, hears almost nothing, then lands 2 small shops who each pay $600 a month. That is $1,200 earned on weekends, with the tool cutting every draft down to minutes.
Here is where I'd push back, and Priya should charge per result, not per hour. The moment she bills hourly, the tool making her faster quietly cuts her own pay in half. Price the outcome instead, and her speed becomes profit rather than a discount she hands the client.
And notice what Priya actually owns at the end of that, because it is not the tool. She owns 2 real client relationships and a reputation for delivering, which no subscription can ever cancel on her. The software sped up the draft, but the trust is entirely hers to keep.
One more number worth saying out loud, and Priya answers every message within the hour. Speed of reply is a completely free edge that no tool can hand you. It quietly closes more deals than a fancier portfolio ever will. The fast and genuinely human answer is what a busy owner rewards.
That door opens fast, but it is not the only one in the building. The second door is slower and quieter, and for some of you it will fit your life far better. Elena, you live in the world of things that have to survive a bad day, so take us through it.
The second door is digital products, the kind that can sell while you are fast asleep. You build a thing one time, and a stranger buys it at 2 in the morning without you lifting a finger. It sounds exactly like the dream, so let me stress test the dream a little.
Before you do, Elena, there is the fork every beginner hits right here. Kai, you have been holding the obvious question on this, so go ahead and ask it.
Yes, and it is the blunt one nobody says out loud. If services pay faster, why would a beginner ever start with digital products at all?
Fair question, and the honest answer is timing. If you need cash this month, services win, full stop. Products only earn their place when you can afford to wait for them to compound, which is the trade we are about to weigh.
So picture what these products actually are: small and specific, a Notion template, a niche prompt pack, or a short how-to guide on Etsy or Gumroad. A $19 product times a handful of sales a day is real money stacked across a month.
But here is the honest catch, and it is a genuinely real one. Those products usually take 4 to 6 weeks of building before they earn even $100 to $500 a month. There is no client paying you during that quiet stretch, so you need patience or savings.
And yet the upside is the part that services never give you. You build the guide one time, and it can sell 100 times without 100 more hours of work. Services pay you for today, but products pay you for a smart decision you made last month.
So who should pick which? Because both are genuinely right for different people. If you need cash this month and you already have a skill, sell the service, full stop. The service is the correct answer whenever the rent is the real deadline. If you have a little patience or a small audience already watching you, the product compounds into something much bigger. Pick the door that matches your runway, not the one that matches the hype. There is no universally correct answer here, only the one correct for your situation.
One honest warning on the product door, Erica. The marketplace is crowded and most listings sell nothing at all. The winners solve one painfully specific problem for one specific person, and the tool makes generic easier than ever. So your judgment about the niche is the entire edge here.
One rule covers both of these doors though, Erica. Whichever you pick, you actually have to ship it. And that is the exact spot where most people quietly fail. I think it is time we name that mistake out loud and look straight at it.
Here is the mistake, stated plainly, and it is the reason most people earn nothing at all. They collect 11 tools, watch 40 tutorials, and ship 0 offers, then quietly conclude that AI does not work. The tools were never the problem, the missing offer was the problem the whole time.
So commit to one single method and run it for 90 days before you judge it. That is the rule. Switching tools every week feels productive and produces nothing you can actually measure. Pick the lane, ignore the shinier lane next to it, and let the reps quietly stack up.
The boring truth, and honestly every case study agrees on this, is that consistency beats the perfect tool stack every time. The person who sends 10 messages a week for 3 months beats the person with the flawless setup who sends none. Showing up is the unfair advantage almost nobody bothers to use.
If you want my honest take, here is what I'd actually do, and it survives contact with reality. One real skill, one clear offer, and I used only to go faster. Run honestly for a full 90 days. That combination has a floor, Erica, and the floor is still real money in the bank.
There is a name for the person who wins at this, and it is not the most talented one in the room. It is the one who treated week 1 and week 12 exactly the same way, boring and consistent. That person looks up at 90 days and the money is simply quietly there. Talent gets the attention, but the calendar gets the money.
If you remember one thing from all of this, remember that the income does not start when you find the perfect tool. It starts the moment you send the first imperfect message. Save this plan for the day you actually begin, which I genuinely hope is today. What is the one skill you would build your offer around? Tell me in the comments below. And there is one question we genuinely cannot settle here today. Elena, you have been sitting on it all episode, so go ahead and leave it with the room.
Yes, and it is the honest one to end on. Would you rather earn $1,000 fast with services or build slowly with products that compound over time? That one is yours alone, so tell us where you land in the comments.
That is the honest map, no hype and no magic trick anywhere in it. Stick around for the quick recap because the team each has one last thing genuinely worth writing down. Quick recap before we close out. An extra $1,000 a month is a realistic target. The tool is leverage on a real skill, and the two doors are services for fast cash and products for slow compounding.
My one takeaway: do the translation math the second you feel scared. $1,000 is just 2 small retainers, and that turns a vague dream into a clear, countable to-do list.
Mine is Priya. She did not have a secret tool. She had 8 emails a day and the nerve to keep sending them through the quiet weeks. Be Priya.
And mine is the stress test. Charge per result, not per hour, or your own speed becomes the discount you hand away. Build the offer that survives a slow month.
This is Professor Erica. Thanks for watching and signing off.